Spoon spectacular. It is merely mind over matter. Use the power in your fingers to bend the spoon. Academic. This is hardly mind over matter. This is matter over matter. It's force over matter. You press up and down, back repeatedly, alternate up and down to rub your finger over the spoon to bend the spoon. This is, of course, a reference to the magic trick of bending a spoon with your mind, which is a faked thing that, you rub the spoon to bend it in advance and just use, optical illusions to make it look like it's not bent already, or to, if it's about to break, you bend it back and forth to make it about to break, and then, at the lightest tap, it'll just fall apart. So, it's an old magic trick that, fake TV... There was at least one fake TV psychic that tried to cash in on this kind of thing as a big trick, Uri Geller.
So-called mentalists, yeah.
But, yeah, it's... Spoons are very easy to break, actually, if you try.
Yeah.
That's the game. The amount of alternating presses that you need to do increases with the difficulty level. And also the animation changes on difficulty level. Level 1, it just kind of bends over to the side. Level 2, it does this weird swirly thing. And then on level 3, the head falls off.
Now, I'm actually surprised that Dr. Crygor is interested, even academically, in the sort of spoon-bending phenomenon.
I think it's more that, he sees the phenomenon and then, tries to prove that it isn't psychic powers, that it is real, it's grounded in real physics.
Right.
That this is how you bend a spoon. And, it's not psychic powers, this is the realistic version of it.
Right.
Because in this game, you are rubbing the spoon, you're not bending it with your mind powers.
Right.
This is the realistic way to do it.
That is correct. However, we do know that in reality, there is no spoon.
No, that's in the fake reality. In real reality, there is a spoon. It's right there. Crygor is not in the Matrix.
Well, wait. When you say real reality, you're talking about the Mario real reality,
yes.
Right? Not the real reality where we exist commenting on the Mario world reality.
Yes. Dr. Crygor's universe exists within its universe.
Right. Which exists alongside the Nintendo games.
Yes.
Which have their universes.
Yes.
Presumably having their own WarioWare game.
Well, that gets into some interesting questions about copyright. We didn't really go into this before, but, you would assume that Nintendo has a copyright over its games within the universe.
Yeah.
Where, they exist, but, 9volt just kind of stole them to make his own. 9volt didn't really make games, he just stole Nintendo games and threw them in. Well, okay, a few of the things he did make, like the games that were about old toys.
Yeah.
Things, but...
Does Nintendo own the copyrights to Donkey Kong's likeness?
I would bet that Nintendo has... No, within universe, in the Mario universe, where Nintendo exists and makes games about Mario and such, I would wager that, Nintendo has its copyrights, but Wario wrote an exception in when he was licensing his likeness and story to them for his games. That probably gives him free reign to use all of it in his own business projects.
Whoop-De-Doodle!
Whoop-De-Doodle! It is time to draw. Draw a line to the star with the crayon. Do this with all speed.
Oh, okay.
It is time to draw. You have a crayon. You use the D-pad to move the crayon. You need to move it to the star. You don't need to go directly to it. You can just wander around a bit. Just as long as you actually reach the star before the time runs out.
Is Dr. Crygor insulting us?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so.
While I prepare the next game, play with crayons.
The difficulty in this one is how far the star is away from where your crayon starts.
Also seems like how many axes are involved.
Yeah, like on level 3, it's always like opposite corners of the field.
Like level 1, it always seems down.
Yeah, it's like a straight line on level 1. On level 2, it's a short diagonal. And on level 3, it's like the full field diagonal. So, but that's the game. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Draw with a crayon. So, yeah, in universe...
we don't need to get into
We don't need to. I kind of finished the thought there.
Yeah.
That.
Really, if in... 'cause Rare owns the rights to Donkey Kong.
But is Rare in universe making game? We have not seen evidence that Rare exists in universe. Well, I think the only mention we have seen of Rare in universe has been from Cranky, who can see beyond the fourth wall.
Yes, due to incidents in space.